Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. I'm going to use the Golden Tarot for this reading. I know there are some fans of this particular tarot deck, so it is a nice deck. I'll just give it a bit of a shuffle. I pulled it out of the cupboard after not using it for a little while, so I'll give it a little bit of a freshen up for you. And we'll see what's coming up on the bonus read. Actually, it shuffles pretty nicely. It's quite a big deck, so yeah. Okie dokie, we're ready. All right, we have the King of Wands coming straight out of the gate. So such a handsome fellow, the King of Wands. He can represent the fire signs, Leo, Sag or Aries. But the King of Wands is a person who's very attractive, who's very self-confident, self-assured. He knows what he wants, he's going after it. He is often a leader, manager, but definitely someone who is very in charge of his realm. He's also got that sort of feeling that you want to be in his energy, has a very nice energy. Oh, someone's coming in quickly here. There's very quick movement, something happening here. Definitely messages coming in, possibly messages of passion, possibly messages around something more stable, something more long-lasting. So if you've been dating this person, could be that they are ready for some sort of commitment here. And something you're not really sure about, something you want to take a bit of time thinking about here. There is abundance promised for you here. So this is definitely going to be, but you're going to take time out to think about it for some reason. So something is being offered by a King of Wands here. Could be work too, could be the offer of a permanent job, could be the offer of business, something you are thinking about here. I have a very strong feeling this might be about going into business with someone. I feel like somebody's giving you an opportunity here to go into something more lucrative. Maybe you're tossing up because you're working another job and it means that you have to give something up here. Definitely a feeling here of somebody offering you permanency. Very interesting. Eight of Swords here. So you are in a bit of a tangle about this. This person is trapped in their own thinking here. In this particular card, the ropes are very, very loose around her, which implies she has every opportunity to move forward, but she chooses to stay where she is. She's blindfolded. And that sort of makes you think that, you know, she knows the answers, but she doesn't want to walk towards them. King of Swords coming in here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This King of Swords is a person who can be, he's got his sword upright in this deck. So he is very good at speaking his words. He's very articulate. He probably comes from an industry where he has to speak or use his swords. So it's sort of an industry like a doctor or a lawyer, somebody who's, you know, quick with their words, but also has to understand that they need to take things out of their lives if they need to. So they're very, very articulate. Sometimes it comes up when someone's in computing as well. IT, logical, thinking with the brain. Strength coming in here. So we're talking about having a lot of capacity at the moment. I was talking about horses yesterday coming up on everything. There's a horse and a lion, of course, in the Strength card. That's why it represents Leo. This is about feeling in the right place at the right time, you know, knowing you have all the tools you need, feeling immortal, feeling so very powerful here. Very different reading coming out this morning. Seven of Swords did come out in the What's Cracking reading too. Seven of Swords is a funny card because people always talk about it being about dishonesty and trying to get away with something. For me, it has lots of times when it comes up in readings when people aren't speaking up, withholding, not being honest in terms of speaking a truth, not always dishonest as in, you know, cheating on someone or robbing someone. It's not always like that. Sometimes it's about people not being upfront and withholding information. Five of Coins coming in here. So we have someone who feels like they were left out in the cold. Perhaps a little bit of depression here, sadness. Yeah, there comes the sadness with the Three of Swords. Someone is not happy here. Someone is feels very down. And oh, here we go, the Tower. Someone here is heartbroken. They don't even know how to get out of this situation. They did the wrong thing here, and now they're completely confused about how to get out of this. They're falling apart here. This Tower is about someone having to break down their personal ideas, ethics, values to be able to see forward, because at the moment they can't do that. They can't see the future. Four of Coins. They're unable to let go of their belief system here. I'll read a bit more into it as we're going. Nine of Coins. This is about being single. Someone's let go of something here. Queen of Cups. Interesting reading. So we do have the King of Wands up the front, who is looking for some sort of stability here. This could be you, or this could be someone else. Someone who probably hasn't recognized someone else's boundaries here. Someone's done the wrong thing. So I don't know if this is you, or whether this is an energy of your person here. Your friend, your family member, your lover, whoever it is. I don't think it's actually about you. I think it's about someone else that you are dealing with. I feel like this person is coming back towards you after creating some sort of problem for you here. This person has done something in the past, and I feel like it could have been something that could have been seen as dishonest. But I feel this need here for someone to now speak up about something that they've done. They could be apologizing for something here, but there's this feeling here that someone's done the wrong thing by you. This is all about the other person. Now, it could be that you've done this, but it sort of feels like the shoe's on the other foot. There's this feeling that someone has put themselves in a situation where they've put themselves out in the cold through something they've done. They're heartbroken over this situation. And I feel like they're taking time out to rebuild themselves here. They're having trouble letting go of their own beliefs or their own thoughts around this, their own ideas on how something should have gone or wasn't going to go. Now, this person could be on their own here too. So maybe they let go of something that didn't serve them here, and they feel heartbroken or hurt by that. There is this feeling, though, that they are either looking at you to do the healing for them, or coming to you because they feel that you have the answers here. There's someone coming towards you. We can see that in the beginning, possibly this King of Wands character. I feel like in the past they haven't been honest. They've done something wrong here, and they're coming in to ask for forgiveness. Whatever they did here has left them feeling very broken down. They're having to rebuild themselves. So this has taken them rock bottom. So if you called off a relationship, put something on a hiatus, ghosted someone, blocked someone, I don't know what you did here, but you did something quite, I don't want to say harsh, but it feels quite strong. So you may have done it because this person didn't respect your boundaries, because they treated you badly. They could have felt strongly for you, but they never admitted it. They treated you very poorly. And it's like now they've had to let go of everything they've believed in, everything that's got them to this moment, in order to rebuild themselves, because they're coming in with a brand new energy here. But they are healing, and they need help to heal. So I don't know if they're coming to you purely because they think you can heal them. Look, I remember a guy years ago saying to me something to the effect of that he'd broken up with someone, and for some unknown reason he thought I could fix him. I'm like, yeah, I know I have the energy, but it really shocked me when he said that. I was like, I'm not here to fix you, buddy, on your bike. And I did send him a very, very kindly, very nicely, perhaps not that kindly. And I did sort of send him away and say, you know, I'm not here to fix you. If you need fixing, you need to fix yourself. Go away and fix yourself. And he did toddle back about a year later and say that he was sorry for the way he did that. But all the same, we're not here to fix people. We're not here to fix people. It's not what we do. It's not our job. You know, when you feel yourself saying, oh, I'd like to go and do this for this person, stop and think, is it really what you want to do, or are you doing it out of obligation? Because you're not obligated to fix people. They need to fix themselves. You can support them to fix themselves. You can give them the tools. You can give them the energy, whatever you need to do, but it's not your job to fix people. I don't know why we think we have to do it. It's something to do with childhood beliefs again. I certainly don't do it anymore, and I see people do it all the time, and I think, well, it's not my business to fix you, to stop you fixing people either. So too many. So now I just think, well, you know, if you can't get out of that yourself, you need to learn. It's a very empathic thing. And that's why people go into light worker industries like nursing, welfare, because they want to help others, but you still can't fix others. You can only help. You can help put them on the right path. You can give them the right tools, but that's all you can do. I'm having trouble pulling a card out. We got the card of the rainbow, so Spirit wanted particularly to get that one. My goodness, the pictures in this book are absolutely stunning. I can tell you now. If you're looking for a book which has beautiful pictures in it, that's the one. This is the one to go. Okay, so the invitation here is the rainbow tells you that the end of the storm is near. Persevere and remember that it's darker just before the dawn. I want to burst into song there. Do not give up hope. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen for the morning rooster that announces the coming of the dawn, even while the night is still darkest. But do not claim victory yet or let your guard down. And it says, don't get caught in pursuit of the illusion of the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Find the treasure now, in the moment, by coming into right relationship with those around you. All your gifts are at hand, so obvious you may have missed them. Be true with your intentions and do not be led astray by daydreams. So I'm thinking with this particular reading that if somebody's coming to you wanting to be fixed, then maybe it's a really good idea to see what their intentions are before you go trying to fix them, if that's what you want to do. But anyway, that's your bonus read. Thanks.